Hello everyone, and welcome to Dan Digiman Adventure. Wait a minute, that's not this channel. This is a Pokemon channel, although today I have some Pokemon for you. But first, how about day 22 of the Dragon Ball Z calendar? Maybe this should just be Dan Anime all day, forever calendar channel. We've got Shiny Vegeta. It's Vegeta, but with shiny hair. I wonder if we're going to get a Bulma. I would like that. I would like to get a Bulma. That would be really cool. But here's our wonderful Vegeta with his shiny hair. It looks the same. Chi-Chi apparently bailed on us, so fine, Chi-Chi. Vegeta will take your spot, maybe, as long as he stands. And today... it just fell. We're doing something else. We're doing something like this. First Pokemon thing I could reach back and grab. This is a League Battle deck. So if you guys haven't seen these before, they're all over, pretty sure they're all over eBay now. But you can get these pretty much any game store. Walmart's, Targets still have a bunch of these. You can pick these up pretty much anywhere. This is our first time taking a look at one, so let's see what we have here. We've got this wonderful little, probably the rules of how to play Pokemon. Let's get it opened. No! There we go. So here's your little deck sheet. I guess it tells you a little bit about your decks, which is cool. That's a cool thing to have. You've got this, which is probably, yeah, this is the rule book, so it tells you the different types, how to play Pokemon cards. So if you haven't played before, this is another good, there's multiple good, like, starter things to get if you're new to Pokemon, if you want to get into it, you want to learn to, there's a card. If you want to learn to play, there's multiple good things to get. This has your actual dice damage counters, which I like a lot. These are so much better than the little, like, plastic punch-out ones you get in your regular decks. Your GX Tag Team, and then your Burn Poison. You've got your cards that make this, I guess, competitive. I don't know if these are legal. Well, these two are exactly the same, but here's your Tag Team, your Charizard Brixen, and your Charizard and Reshiram. Both look amazing. Wonderful GX cards. And then you get this beautiful deck with a great deck box, which yesterday we took a look at a Rayquaza one. This deck's probably, I would assume, going to be superior to the one we looked at yesterday. Why does this look like a fake card? Is that did they really put a fake card? Well, the back looks good, clean, nice. But doesn't that look like a fake card, guys? Maybe that's just what they do with these decks. I don't know. Nope, that's the only one that's like really, like, look at that. You can see the shine difference. This is like a normal card here, and you've got almost a fake Volcanion. Possibly. So yeah, your cards are like vastly superior, it looks like, to what you get from the other deck. And if I'm to take a guess, they're probably going to be loaded with energy, or with trainer cards. And no? Okay, yeah, some loaded with trainers, some energies. This is how you play competitive, essentially. Here's a deck that is slightly competitive. You're going to have to tweak it some. Pretty sure there are just seen now 4 Volcanions. I think you can only have 3 in competitive Pokemon card games. You can only have 3 of a type. So this is a more competitive deck than what this Rayquaza, like, starter deck is. This deck is more, the Rayquaza deck here is more for, like, beginners. If you're playing with your friends, if you want to use a lot of Pokemon, this is fine. This will get you a ton of Pokemon to use. It's a great deck to have. You can always build onto things like that. This is your competitive, like, go to a tournament. Of course, I would tweak this a lot. Well, not a lot. There's a lot of good stuff in there, but it still needs some tweaks to just make it a little bit better and more competitive today. But when this came out, this is probably a pretty decent, good competitive deck. And lastly, guys, I want to give you the code for that. There you go. And you know what? Let's send this thing off right with a couple of these Seed Saga the Spoils card game. Seed Saga questionable. We have no idea what we're gonna get. Everything just pushes the limits of this channel. I feel like whenever I open these, my goodness, I'm gonna have to get the knife out for these again. Whenever I open these questionable packs, I always like looking at art in different card games because, you know, different card games can be so unique and have such great artwork. And I like taking a look at all the different arts that are out there in different games. But sometimes with games, when I did my first video on opening some of these, they weren't that bad. And I censored one that was like just absolutely not going to make it onto YouTube. And now lately the packs have been getting slightly worse and I don't know what is safe for YouTube anymore. So this went from a kids video to a, oh my gosh, let's see what happens here. So we've got a guy slashing through people or zombie hordes. A man is being melted by an evil magician. A king having his royal dessert or breakfast. A golem looking at a bunch of gears trying to buy Shadow of Colossus stuff. An assassin who is whipping a merchant on a boat or maybe a thief of the seas. A kraken trying to have a bite of a lady, but her Prince Charming, I guess, came to save her. A man selling hats that eat brains. That's never buy those, guys. Never buy those. Here we have, looks like maybe some dwarves in a mine forging something. Essentially, maybe, I don't know. Oh, here's a cool golem. This almost looks like a gargoyle with a bunch of runes. That's cool. Essence of gold, so it's just clearly a bunch of gold, and it kind of looks like it's on a belly of a Snorlax. Maybe that's just me. The giant ostrich attack. Watch out, guys. This is a very real thing that can happen. I'm just kidding. That's a goof. Just a giant ostrich fighting back for its land, I suppose. A claywork golem. It looks like a giant behemoth punching a city. And here's some people training for the circus. It's the heist training grounds, but it looks like they're practicing for Circus Olay. You got the guy up here working on the monkey bars. Here's kind of like the ringmaster. The lady making sure they do all their work to be ready for the next show. And then one of these weird, shiny rules cards, I guess. I don't know what... Oh, the Hall of Great Justice. So this is a Justice League card. But there's that. You know what? I think we're just gonna do one because this one was pretty good. So we're just gonna end on a high note there. Anyway, guys, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Be sure to like the video, leave a comment in the section below, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.